We are playing Dredge once again, facing off against another opponent. We've got a pretty decent opener here. We've got Bazaar, which is definitely keepable. In a vacuum, this is a keep. We don't know what our opponent is. We know they're not on Luris at the very least. So that's definitely good. I think we can just keep this hand and see. I don't think we need to powder here. We don't have any free spells other than Noxious Revival, which is actually a good card because if we get Wastelanded, which we might, we'll have a way to revive to basically bring back our Bizarre Baghdad. So this is a pretty solid hand, all things considered. Archon of Emiria. Okay, so they're on, I think that this opponent is on Oath. Cavern. Cleric. Sure. What is our opponent playing? Oh, they're playing Mono White Initiative. Interesting. Alright, that's fine. We can't Grief, so I think we're just going to play Bazaar. Activate it. We'll discard Stinkweed. We'll discard Stinkweed, Prize Amalgam, and probably just another Dredger. And I think we're just going to pass the turn now. Can't do much else here. Can't do anything with a Vexing Bauble in play. But at the very least, it's good because, you know, we have cards in hand that we can, like, discard. All right. They're going to go, oh, Anointed Peacekeeper. Yeah, that's a problem, but it doesn't matter too much. We did do our job here. So they're going to name Bizarre Baghdad, but we still have, like, our draw step. So I'm not too worried about this. It is a problem, for sure. It is absolutely a problem, but it's still not going to, like, it's still not, like, game-breaking for us. Let's see if they're definitely going to name Bizarre here, right? There's no way they don't. Because if they don't, then... Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think there's anything else you could name, really. All right, let's go ahead and get to draw step. Gonna do the Stinkweed thing. Nice. And then we're gonna use this. Yeah, and then we can't even do this, right? Yeah, we can't do this. So we're just gonna go ahead and pass the turn. And we'll just have to, we'll probably end up just discarding the hand size every turn now, which is fine. I definitely don't want to like, cast any of my spells so that we can do that. We're at 23, they're at 15, we're going to go to 20. So Anointed Peacekeeper is a threat, obviously, but we will have ways to, you know, put creatures on the battlefield and handle the stuff like this. Okay, White Plume Adventurer is good. That is a problem for sure. Because now they have a real clock on us. We can still Golgari Thug and maybe find like a Narcomoeba. Caracas, okay. That doesn't really affect us too much. All right, so let's go ahead and Golgari Thug here. Nice, we do get the Narco. We're going to use it here. And then we're just going to end up discarding a hand size, and we're going to discard the Stinkweed Imp. All right. We're going to get the Prized Amalgam. And on our cleanup, we'll discard Stinkweed Imp, and then we'll just say go. Because it's not like we can do anything else on our cleanup. Problem is, okay, Swords of Plowshares is fine. Let's discard Stinkweed Imp. So I think that makes us a lot worse now that we don't have a Prized Amalgam. Not that it would have mattered. They were going to get a 5/5 anyway. But we are going to be able to take the initiative back with Narco Amiibo, which is nice. It makes sense for them to put the counters on the Anointed Peacekeeper, because that thing has vigilance anyway. And it's not like we can do anything here. Alright, let's see what we got. We'll just end up discarding the Golgari Thug. Or no, we'll discard the Stinkweed Imp again. Alright, so Archon of Miri doesn't matter too much. They're going to untap their White Plume, and then we're just going to Stinkweed. Do the Narco Amoeba thing again. And yeah, let's just go ahead and attack. Oh, we can't. We got the prize. The Archon is a problem. Yep. We can't do much here. I think that this is probably going to end up being game over. If they can keep taking the initiative, then there's not much we can do. So this is like the second game. This is the second match where our opponent has won game 1. Because if we don't have a way to stop this, then yeah, it's pretty much over. They just happen to have all the hate pieces, I guess. 5. Yeah, I'll concede. I'll just concede. It's fine. All right. So, what do we want to do here? Because if they find Vexing Bauble, then it's game over. Or at least it was that game. I mean, we could bring in more. We could bring in Force Negation. Force of Vigor, it doesn't actually stop most things that they have. But we could Sickening Shoal in case they don't have the thing. And, yeah, I mean, I don't know. We can go, like, let's cut 2 Shambling Shells. I always like doing that. We can go down to 3 Icarids. And I guess we can cut, like... a Git Probe. I think that's the least useful one. I mean, Mental Misstep is really good here because we can always, you know, like... we can always counter their Vexing Bauble. And it's like a one-of, right? So it's not like we're going to have it, but it does help. Wait. What? Why? I can't get rid of this thing. Wait, why can't I get rid of this thing? Give me a second here. I'm going to go ahead and go first. All right, I'll reset the thing once I keep my hand. Let's go ahead and powder here. And we're going to mulligan this. This is a keep. Yeah, this is a keep. That's fine. And let's get rid of... Ooh, let's get rid of the Creeping Chill. Oh, let's get rid of the Force of Will, because that's not really doing anything for us. Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back. I need to fix this. This weird glitch thing where a card was just like stuck in the middle of the screen, and we couldn't do anything about it. But we're back. Let's go ahead and lead with Chalice, I guess, or let's lead with Grief. I mean, yeah, Legion of the Void is a problem, but we can always like find. Do we have Force of Vigor? I don't think we have Force of Vigor, but we still have like hollow ones, so I'm not too worried about that. All right, well, yeah, I mean, the fact that they have Vexing Bauble is obviously a problem. We're gonna go ahead and take the Vexing Bauble. Let's just go ahead and play the Bazaar and activate it. See if we can find a hollow one. You see what their hand is again. So, I mean, we could Chalice and get rid of their Lotus to deal with their Lotus Petal. We could do that. Yeah, nothing here is going to be useful. We just need to find hollow one. And let's just go Chalice on 0. Stop their Lotus Petal and then pass the turn. All right, so they've used their thing here. We got rid of their vexing bubble. Oh, the strip mine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine because we can just. Oh yeah, that is a problem because of the ley line. It's gonna be tough to come back from this if they do decide to use the. If they decide to get rid of the bazaar, then I probably would have conceded, honestly. Oh, they had the Seeming Spirit Guide. I forgot about that too. All right, well, I think it's probably game over then if they if they strip mine my bazaar. Let's see what our main phase is going to look like. All right, well, let's keep going here. I mean, we can't do anything with the Thalia. Is this just game? Do they just have me? Can I actually do anything here? Let me take a look at my sideboard one more time. Did I? Yeah, I put the Force of Vigor. I don't know why I thought that it would be worth it to keep them in the sideboard. That was my bad, but I think it's probably safe to concede because I can't come back from this. And yeah, unfortunately, they just had me. We got, and we'll try to be better next time. I mean, the mistake here was obviously keeping the Force of Vigors in the sideboard. It's mistakes like that really cost you like an entire match, like which has happened. But I still think we could have played. Like, I mean, there were definitely mistakes we made, but I think we did do okay. I mean, we did try our best, but sometimes your best isn't enough. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.